This is the J-Hawks Sports Network, powered by Heartland Technology.
Welcome to the upper patio. Once again this evening, we are perched high above the South Gym on the beautiful campus of Jesup High School in Jesup, Iowa, where your Jesup J-Hawks are set to battle with the Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ardell Ochsner, and I'm excited to be 50% of your broadcasting team here again tonight. Joining me this evening on the upper patio, now a seasoned broadcasting vet on the J-Hawks Sports Network, Lucas Grimmonprey. Good evening, Lucas. How we doing?
Hey, Ardell. We're doing good. We've done a great job of keeping expectations super low, so somehow we're back.
They keep bringing us back.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. As always, working tirelessly behind the scenes, keeping this production running seamlessly and making us look and sound our best, maybe even good, is our on-site producer, director, and rules authority, Anthony Baugh. And once again, Eric Clark is professionally and calmly tolerating our wisecracks while he expertly operates the full assortment of JSN cameras tonight to bring this game into your living room or your personal device. All right, after a tough outing for this Jayhawk squad in LaPorte City on Tuesday night, I'm expecting a much more evenly matched contest tonight. Jesup has won this series here. They've won this game in the previous 2 years of the short-lived series, but the Vikings are an improved squad this year as they look to turn that trend. Okay, so let's get into the breakdown here, a little bit of the matchup. First this evening, let's get you familiar with the Viking squad. Head coach A.J. Weigel's squad heads north into Jesup with an 8-9 record on the season, where they play 3A boys basketball, and they're a member of the Walmack West Conference. In their last game Saturday night, they fell to an undefeated 2A number 6 ranked Grundy Center team, who has been absolutely tearing up the NICL. We saw them earlier this year.
Undefeated number 6?
Undefeated number 6 in the state. Really good squad. The Vikings have been fairly balanced in their offensive attack as they lead. Their leading scorer on the season is number 11. Senior Jacoby Johnson. He gets 14.5 points per game. He's followed by Colt Keppen, a junior, that's number 3, who's averaging 11 points per game and 7 rebounds. Also averaging 11 points per game is number 1, junior Cade Sutton, who's shooting nearly 35% from the three-point arc this season. The Jayhawk defense is going to have to make sure to stick with him out there on those defensive sets. So that's the Vikings for tonight. Now let's get to your details on the Jayhawks, led by Coach Joe Smines. The Jayhawks enter this game with a record of 5-12. They experienced tough loss, as I mentioned earlier, on Tuesday night in their last game in LaPorte City versus a Union Knight team who's ranked 7th in the state in Class 2A. Yeah, the NICL is kind of balling this year.
Yeah. And
has state championship thoughts on their mind. Still, your Jayhawks have won 5 of their last 7, with the 2 losses coming from the aforementioned Union team and the other loss coming from an East Marshall team who in 1A is probably a top 15 team in the state. So pretty quality teams we've been seeing here. The Jayhawks are playing much better basketball than they were at the beginning of the season. I think we can see that night in and night out. To lead the charge for the Jayhawks is number 23, Parker Masteller. He averages 17.4 points per game, along with 14.1 rebounds per game. Helping him on the scoring for the Jayhawks is number 0, senior Gage Wymore, who's averaging 11 points per game while grabbing 4 rebounds. Also helping on the offensive end is number 1, senior Peyton Cameron. He gets 8 points per game with 4 rebounds. Coming off the bench, we're going to be watching for number 11, Jackson Andreessen tonight. He always provides that energy spark on the defensive ends, gets after it on the board. Just an energy kind of difference maker kind of player. Before we get started here, I want to say that I think for Lucas and I, this is our last broadcast of the season on the J-Hawks Sports Network.
Yeah.
So before we get started, we'd like to again thank our sponsor for making it possible for us to bring these broadcasts, Heartland Technology. Without them and without the Booster Club, these high-quality broadcasts would not be possible. Thanks again. Now, let's go to the South Gym public announcer, Doug Frush, for the starting lineups and to hear our national anthem.
Jesup High School proudly supports and practices good sportsmanship. By supporting your team, respecting the abilities of the opposition, and decisions of the officials, you can create an environment that is reflective of the community. Be a class act, be a good sport, be a winner in the game of sportsmanship. Please welcome tonight's game officials, Travis Pearson, Jordan Dumoulin, and Gabe Lynott. For the Vikings starting lineup, junior number 1, Cade Sutton. Junior number 3, Cole Kappen. Senior number 11, Jacoby Johnson. Junior number 21, Colson Javala. And junior number 22, Lee Fallon. The Vikings are led by head coach A.J. Weigel, assisted by Kevin Patterson and Joe Johnson. For your Jayhawks, senior number 0, Gage Wymore. Senior number 1, Peyton Cameron. Senior number 4, Braylon Seahas. Junior number 23, Parker Masteller. And junior number 55, Abe Sullivan. Jesup is led by head coach Joe Smines and assisted by Seth Haggerty and Steve Schmidt. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor our nation and flag while paying respect to our men and women in uniform around the world who protect our liberties and way of life with the singing of our national anthem by Jesup High School students Ellison Brown, Ellison Bovey, and Cece Cope.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. It's our last broadcast, so we can say it again. Those 3 young ladies do such a good job.
Yeah.
It is so much more refreshing, I guess, energizing to hear them sing, and it's very challenging. So good on you 3.
Yep. Again, Allison Brown, Allison Bovey, Cece Kopp. Great job. Just great job.
Brings a little different atmosphere than the recording.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Showcases a little bit of our, we're broadcasting sports and athletics. A little nice to see the fine arts side of it as well, right?
Absolutely. And then they're going to go cheer, so.
Yeah. Multi-purpose.
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of different activities available here at Jesup High School, available to a student, right? Vinton wins the tip, and we're underway.
Here we go.
That's Sutton
That's
for 3.
quick-
Off the rim, stolen back away. That's Johnson, no good. Gets his own rebound again.
Quick 3 for Sutton. That is his 100th on the year already, so he's
Here's
not afraid to
Johnson
shoot
for
him.
3. Finally, Jesup garners a rebound. Here's Peyton Cameron for 3.
Got
He
it.
found it. Find it early, Peyton.
Yeah, nice quick look up the floor by Gage Wymore, and Jesup's actually in the 2-3 zone. They're kind of extended a little bit. Obviously, you mentioned the 3 shooters that they have on the outside in the pregame.
Some good high percentage three-point shooters out there. Some very capable guys, but they've also got some size inside that we've got to deal with. So a good challenge here for the Jayhawks tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the things I noticed there in the warm-up. They are very long.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to box out and rebound. As you already have seen in the game, I think we've given up 3 offensive rebounds. So
yeah, I think Coach Smines is going to be talking to that little issue right there. We're going to have to really get some bodies on some people to win some rebounds tonight.
Absolutely.
This is Johnson to the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one's good. Second one for Johnson, up and good. See if they come out. A little bit of a token press here.
Yeah. They're going to use that. Well, they're going to use that length. A little 1-2-2. They're going to trap right here, and it is going to
create a turnover. Their Seahawks turns the ball over. Nice pass there. Nice pass from Quayle.
Oh, he called a foul on it.
Parker gets the foul. Clean up top, had the hand on the body and shoved him. Is what the ref is telling him right now. So this is Sutton. He'll come to the line for 2. That's 2 quick fouls on the Jayhawks here as we start the game.
Yeah, we cannot agree with that one. Just move on, I think.
Respectfully disagree.
Respectfully disagree,
and respectfully is the key word in that one.
Yep.
Kate Sutton's a 78% free throw shooter on the season. Hits the first one. Second one's up and good.
Yep. Like we said, they're going to use that length. This 1-2-2, it's
trying to stretch the floor there, get it into Masteller's hands to the center to tried to find Seahawks, had it tipped away. Another turnover in the press. Here's Allen on the elbow. Kicks it over to Quayle.
If there's some young basketball players watching this tonight, they've done a good job. That's Vinton-Shellsburg. They're attacking the 2-3 zone of Jesup. They're getting the ball in the middle and they're getting good looks. So, not what we want, but
yeah, they're getting good, very good. They're doing it by the book.
Yeah.
Here's Masteller with a long 2. It's good.
It's a tough shot. Good shot.
Johnson of Vinton-Shellsburg brings the ball across the timeline. Over to Sutton here on the corner.
I think that's 22. It's Leaf Allen doing a good job of moving around that free throw line.
Yeah. Abe Sullivan tries his luck on the baseline, runs into some trouble. Here's Braylon Seahawks from 3. Good.
Got a couple good offensive sets for Jesup. If they don't turn the ball over, they got some really good looks.
Some three-point shooting that's being effective in keeping us ahead here, 8-4.
Yeah.
Here they're going to the short corner. Mr. Keppen, really too much for Seahawks there in terms of size.
Yeah, just a good strong move.
Yep. Here's Masteller, brings it across the timeline. Here comes the trap. That should be over and back. Yep. Yep, Wymore had not established himself in the front court. 2 feet down yet, and that's an over and back violation. Early substitution. This is Blaze coming in. Jack Blaze, a senior. Number 4. Here's Cade Sutton, number 1 with the ball there. He's the 3-point threat that we really need to watch here. And he's actually got it, and he pulls the trigger on it. And, rims it out. Rebounded by Masteller, who leads the break. Hands off to Sullivan. He takes it hard to the basket, gets fouled.
Yeah, I think Jesup's got to stick to that plan. If they can box out and rebound, Vinton-Shellsburg is going to crash the glass. They're just tall and lengthy and getting offensive rebounds. You're going to have some chances for some passes like that up court. Well, quick timeout already. I don't know by who.
This is a timeout from Weigel. Yep, Coach Weigel of Vinton-Shellsburg here. Quick 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. The best way the best way to beat that press is to not have a made basket, right? Get the defensive rebound.
That helps.
Get
Don't
out
let
in
'em
front,
get set.
right?
Yeah.
Don't let them get set up. That's right.
Don't let them get set up.
Even on a made bucket, if you can grab that thing quick and get moving, don't give them an opportunity to get set up in it.
Yeah.
You might have a better chance.
Yep.
And as always, I like it when we attack that press across half court. Don't just relax getting it across half court. Try to make them pay for stranding people out in the backcourt.
Keep the ball in the middle. You can't be trapped in the middle of the court. Well, not can't be. It's harder to trap in the middle of the court.
I bet I'd find a way.
Yeah.
Here's Abe Sullivan for 2 shots. First one's good. Abe is a 69% free throw shooter on the season.
He's going to make them both. It'll go up.
Did I just jinx him?
Nope.
Both of them good.
And it went up.
And it went up. He used to be a 69% free throw shooter. Quickly ahead to Johnson.
Good collapse. Good defense.
Yep, defense collapse as well there. Here's Peyton Cameron bringing that up. Hands it off quickly to Seahawks.
Like you say right here, doesn't let him set that trap.
Yep. There's Masteller.
Tough shot.
Tough little hook.
Yep.
Couldn't get it to go.
Don't foul.
Don't foul.
Yeah, that was a close one. I think the first one was a block. I think he might have got away with a foul there,
Might
so
have got
we'll
away
call
with
it
one.
even.
Masteller hands it off to Wymore. Wymore takes it hard into the paint, hits the runner.
Yeah. You watch how quickly they're getting the ball out of the basket and getting it up the court, though. That's going to be something to watch for Jesup to be able to get back and get their zone set or their defense set.
Well, we could probably take a lesson from that because that's the kind of thing that we need to do to not let them set up that zone.
Yep.
Extra pass over to Johnson. No good. Second try by Becker, who had checked into the game, number 20.
Move it up the court. Move it up the court.
Here's a steal by Johnson. Scores the layup. And here's that press. Don't let him get set up.
Nope. Parker's got to get in the middle and just sit right there. Right there is where you can beat it. Right there.
Yep,
And then it's
there
3
it
on
is.
2 and the
he gets
layup.
hacked. And there's
Right there.
Cameron hard to the glass with the layup.
If they do that every time, they'll be out of that press before halftime.
Just like you talked him through it there, Coach.
Yep, I'm yelling from up top here. I don't think they can hear me, but.
Just like you talked him through it. Here's a turnover.
Same goes for if there is some youth. I know there's some youth watching. I got 3 boys watching at home. Shout out to them and Mom for watching all of them. But that is how you beat a 1-2-2 right there. Parker just hangs out in the middle, and they're out of that. They're out of that trap already.
Yep.
So
They've given that up.
nope.
Here's Wymore outside. Looks for Masteller down low, who had flashed to the low post and was there. Pass was just wide.
Yep. We got to tighten those turnovers up here if we're gonna stay in this one or win this one.
Yeah, it's going to be I think it's going to be a tightly contested one here for sure. All right, here's Johnson at the top. Starts the offense with Quayle. There's
like
Allen for 2.
Somehow.
Got to be strong with that. Woodward got to be strong with that rebound. Had it ripped away from him.
We weren't watching. Looks. That's a legal
Johnson.
screen.
That's a lot of body.
Yep.
Letting them throw it around a little bit here tonight.
We were not watching. Woodward and Jackson
Again.
and Andreessen have checked into the game. Yeah, they're letting them get away with a lot. I don't know who that favors.
Yeah, I don't know either. Swings it over to Qualley. He's no good. Rebounded by Becker, who had checked in the game. Here's Allen for a long 2. Again, a rebound to Vinton-Shellsburg.
Yep.
There it is. Johnson hard to the bucket. Kicks it to Blaze. That's Jack Blaze, number 4, for 3.
When you're in that 2-3 zone, it's really easy to give up long rebounds, and I think that was 3 in a row right there.
Yeah. Tough to rebound out of that.
Can be.
Got to be very aware of what you're doing. Yep, there's the double.
Move the ball one more.
That's Brendan Woodward taking it to the bucket. He gets fouled. Not on the shot. He was on the ground, so the Jayhawks will inbound under their own bucket. Into Masteller. He comes across the lane, finds the triple team, and travels. Drag the pivot foot.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think he did. Don't just got to be careful not to force it. I think Woodward had a nice shot on the backside, so I think watching a couple of their games where they really played well, they moved the ball so well. Just got to get back into that. And they did early, too, but got to get back into that.
See what the respect is for this Vinton-Shellsburg team of Parker Masteller with the collapsing to a triple when he has the ball in the paint.
Yep.
We're going to have to shoot him out of that. Here's a block. Johnson trying to buy a foul, can't get it.
Attack.
Here's Wymore with the 3.
Got it.
Good.
Nice shot. Good ball movement. There we are again.
Yep, little give and go action there.
And, Jackson Andreessen about picked up his own travel there just by hustling.
Cade Sutton handles out top. Here's Jack Blaze again. He had found 1-3 earlier. There's a tip out. Again, the size, the length of Allen being in the right spot.
Yep.
Here he wants to go to work on Masteller. Shoots the fall away.
All right, give it up. Let's go.
Yep, cleared by Masteller, and Wymore brings the ball.
Woodward in the corner. Still in the corner.
Yeah.
It's all right. 25 seconds, and maybe try to get one shot here.
Here's Brendan Woodward. Down into Masteller. Can't handle it cleanly.
One shot.
Oh, 3-second violation.
There was no one in the lane when he called that.
He called Parker for 3 seconds. Here's that.
We get the beauty of watching a little replay here.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind on our replay, but we'll get it.
That's not a good call. All right, we'll move on. Here we are.
Masteller sits, as well as Seahawks, to try to steal a little break here before the quarter ends.
That's a shooter.
Yep, that's Cade Sutton. He's good from there.
Percentage-wise, he was going to make that. He's shooting 34%, 1 for 3 today. So.
Yep. He's their best three-point shooter, and there's no doubt when that thing went across that's what was in his mind.
Good quarter.
That's the end of a very quick first quarter here. Jayhawks lead 17-14.
No fouls.
There were a couple. They cleared
for
them
the
already.
second quarter.
Oh yeah.
We talked
very
about
observant.
this. Nobody fact checks us.
Yeah,
so
very observant.
Here.
Hey, just to catch you up, we did have a JV game here tonight. Earlier tonight, our JV team ended up prevailing over the Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings JV, 52-43. It was a closely contested game.
Yes. Yep.
There was a little bit of blood time because there were some elbows getting thrown and some bodies hitting the floor on that one too. So
hopefully that young man, he's doing all right. I think he's going to have a broken nose if I'm not mistaken.
There was a lot of blood in the hallway where he was sitting there for sure. So they were trying to get that stopped. And
Anthony, I believe he said that it was perpendicular and it should be, or parallel. It should be perpendicular.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Hate to see that. We've had our share of those, though, too. We've had a couple people in face masks, both on the girls and boys team.
Yeah, I think Emma's on her 4th this year or something. Crazy.
Abe Sullivan had a mask for a while.
Yeah. She's playing through them all, though. So good for her. Good drive.
Here's Peyton Cameron from 3. He's going to be a little bit short. Jackson Andreessen gets a hand on it. Can't corral it.
Good drive. Good ball movement.
And here comes Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings.
Parker out for a little bit here, getting a little bit more of a breather. I think he's got one, right?
He's just got one. Parker's out as well as Seahawks sits.
Got to find somebody to get a rebound.
For Andreessen and Woodward are in for them, which is going to cause us size problems.
Yep.
Got to get a rebound.
Yep,
there it is.
Up the court. Now we can go.
Wymore pushes. Oh,
nice.
Andreessen left open.
Nice left.
Oh, can't find the bucket though. Rolls it across the rim.
That's good drive, good effort.
Gonna have to body up down there.
Yeah, we just got to keep this shooter in mind for Abe.
That was Keppen who grabbed that board, got fouled by Gage Wymore.
I will try to keep track of offensive rebounds. I'm going to start with 8, and that was 9.
Let's give him a head start.
Yes.
He's Keppen with the first. He's good. That's Wymore's first foul of the night.
Yeah. 17-15, and I think they've probably got 12 points off of second chance opportunities, if I'm not mistaken.
They might. It's going to continue to be a challenge here for the Jayhawks tonight. Going to have to be solid on fundamentals.
Yep.
Cole Keppen
Or they're
There's the
just
second.
lengthy. They're
And
just
let's
long at every position.
See
here.
what that press looks like
This
without.
looks more like just a man-to-man trap. And
Parker Masteller has checked back in.
yep. Number 1, I think, picked up a little bit of a block.
Yep. Cade Sutton picks up his first foul, I believe.
And he
No, that's his second foul.
Yeah,
that's
he'll get
his second.
He'll
Yep.
get a little breather.
Yeah. Go to the bench, think about what you've done, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Here's Parker Masteller hard to the bucket, looking for somebody out top. He finds Seahawks, a little bit long on that. That's Johnson leading the break, tries to create a shot.
Good job by Abe Sullivan, just saying straight up and down.
Good defense there, you bet.
Yep. Give them that. They are missing their shooters mathematically. He can shoot it a little bit.
But here's Blaze. Jack Blaze tries another one.
All right, Mark.
He's off the mark. There's an offensive rebound.
Yep.
There's Johnson.
Squeeze and go.
There it is.
Yep, go. Up court. Up the court.
Seahawks passes over to Wymore. Wymore to Masteller out top. He's running the ISO. Jump shot, partially blocked. He's saying he got hit on the elbow.
Yeah, I think he did. I don't think he normally misses 2 feet to the left.
And I think the refs saw a block instead. There's a rebound tipped around. There's an offensive rebound for you, Lucas. 21. That's Qualley. Grabs the board, takes it to the rack, gets fouled on the way. He'll shoot 2. First one's a little short. Colson Qualley doesn't shoot many free throws, but is 4 of 5 on the season, 80%. Now he's 4 of 6. Now he's 4 of 7.
Cade Sutton and Jacoby Johnson are your 2 3-point, looks like shooters coming into this game, 99 and 86 respectively. So they're not afraid to throw it up there.
Yeah.
And they're both shooting good percentages. So
they do. They do. Here's Masteller going to work. He draws 2 people. There's a rebound.
Gotta be
tipped
careful.
and controlled by Vinton.
Play through it, Parker. Here, don't pick up another foul.
Yeah. Keep your head.
Yep.
Here's that 2-3, attacking that free throw line gap, just like you said. There's Sullivan trying to.
The foul. There we go.
Trying to lead a break. Tries to put on the brakes. Gets hacked.
Yep.
Of course, Colson Qualley with the foul.
That's a tough last name. Someone that would know.
Yeah, the king of last names.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not too far behind you on that.
I often gets mistaken, does it?
I often get referred to as I'd like to buy a vowel, Pat. There's a lot of sounds. There's a lot of consonants in there without any vowels, and you're not sure what that's supposed to look like.
Yeah. Parker's struggling to get going here offensively.
I don't know that I've seen us play a team. I haven't seen all the games, by the way, but I don't know that I've seen us play a team with this kind of size down low that's challenging him.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Hudson, would Hudson have that freshman that was pretty tall?
Wapsi's got a little bit of size too.
Yeah.
But,
well, they're going to see them soon.
Going to see them, next tomorrow night. Here we're playing it down
3
low.
seconds.
3 seconds.
He's
giving it back.
Quick count.
He's giving it back.
Yeah, we needed him the other night at wrestling. That was the fastest 3 seconds. We get some back points. All right.
Press is off.
Don't love when we do this with Parker dribbling the ball up. That's too prone.
There's a jumper from the free throw line. No good.
Nope.
Long rebound. Controlled by Becker of Vinton, but he steps out. Forced to step out by Sullivan. Jesup ball. Yeah, I don't love it either. We saw a lot of offensive fouls.
Yeah, and that is just not great offense, honestly. No passes. You didn't put the defense in any pressure and settled for a jump shot with 32 seconds on the shot clock. So I know he's trying to get going, but where he can get going is right where he's at there on the block. Just be patient. Do what we did early, which is move the ball, get some good shots. And
if they try to.
His will come. I mean, he's so athletic. He gets so many offensive rebounds. His will come.
Right, if they try to double or triple him, get some cutters to the bucket, right?
Yep.
See if he can pass out of it and find an easy one.
Okay.
Here's Cameron out top, doing a little bit of work. Now he's picked up his dribble, looking for a spot. Masteller working out top.
Good.
Sullivan's going to take a long 2 off the front of the rim. Rebound cleared by Becker. Here's Johnson with a head of steam.
Oh.
There's Becker with a 3. He's off the mark. Johnson to the rim.
It's a good hard drive.
Yep, scores it. He was contested.
Yep.
It's not like it was open.
17.
Here's Seahawks out top. He's going to give it a look. Kicks it out to Sullivan. Shoots for 3. Just off the front of the rim.
It's a good shot. Good looking shot.
Controlled by Keppen. Out front, Johnson.
There's that catch in the middle.
There's Allen, and he works it to Blaze.
Got it.
Finds the roll for 3.
Or
Jayhawks down 17-21 here.
he's shot 51 on the season, shot 4 tonight already. I think he's 2 for 4. So
3 minutes left to play. 3 and some change here. Jayhawks need to find a bucket.
yep, there it is.
Here's a good hard take.
And one.
Oh, doesn't
good
find
drive.
it. That's Peyton Cameron on the good hard take.
Yep.
Gets fouled on his way to the bucket. Foul assigned to Leaf Allen. It's going to be his first, team 3rd.
That is the recipe when you can't find one from the outside. Get to the hoop. Get fouled. Stop the clock. Make your free throws.
Peyton Cameron shooting 2. First one's good. Some substitutions. Brendan Woodward checks back in.
What game did we do last? Bosco.
Bosco.
Peyton did a good job of doing that in that game as well.
Yeah.
You know, when they needed a bucket, he got to the hoop and got fouled or got to the line. Either way.
He makes his free throw, and as congratulations, he checks out. Andreessen checks in. Jesup still in our 2-3 here.
Yep. We got Cade Sutton back though.
Yeah,
so
Cade Sutton brings the ball up. That's number 1 at the top of the key.
there's a shooter there.
Key in the offense.
And 11. Who's kind of controlling the middle. He's just going to be a good passer.
Yep, he's going to try to swing that thing out of there and distribute. Here's Blaze again.
That's his 5th. That has got to be over the back. We got to get one of these calls.
That's Allen grabbing that board, but he throws it away. Just a ball.
Yeah. Like to see a few more box outs, but that still should be over back. Maybe that's why they're not rewarding. So we didn't have a box out.
Yeah, I've seen it before where if you can get a little lower on that box out, drive the legs out a little harder, suddenly you get guys really tumbling over the top of you, and it's kind of an unmissable call at that point, right? You are getting pushed out of the way. Here's Woodward hard, gets bodied. He went hard to the bucket and gets bodied big time, shoved out of bounds.
Both him and Gage did a good job driving the ball, though. That's a good shot. Just didn't make it.
Johnson gets trapped in the paint. Finds a way to get it unloaded to Blaze. Allen controls, hard to the rim.
Good defense.
Little spin move.
That's a block.
There's a good rebound there.
All right, give it up. Let's go.
Hasteller with the dribble at the top of the key, trying to find his way to the rim. Off the side of the rim. Controlled by Allen. Johnson with a head of steam, finds his way all the way to the bucket, scores the 2 to make it 23-19 in favor of the Vikings tonight.
Yep.
There's Seahawks out top. Wymore handles and gets fouled. Jack Blaze fouls Gage Wymore a long way from the bucket.
Yeah.
That's his second, team's 4th.
Would like to see some set here for Parker to get some kind of a little bit better look to get him going. It seems like he's just forcing a couple of these drives and a couple of these shots. So
start him high, screen something down, start him backside, double screen.
Let him catch the ball at the block. You know he's going to get doubled, but if he gets it up quick.
Yep. Sullivan.
They're doing a good job keeping him off the offensive glass, though, as well. So I guess credit to them. It's a shooter also.
Johnson finds the entry pass in. That's Becker working. Here's Qualley. Here's Blaze. He passes it up this time. Johnson again down into Becker. Becker turns and shoots. Doesn't find anything. And there's a foul by Qualley.
That is the 5th, and we are going to shoot free throws if I'm not mistaken. If our board's right.
Brendan Woodward shooting free throws.
Nope, it says 4. That's 5. We got to stop the game, Ardell. We're going to have to yell.
I want you to jump down. Can you rappel down using one of these cords?
There we go.
Okay, all right. All right, we call it off. We don't have to do that.
That was close.
I was thinking you were going to shimmy.
I don't think that cord's going to hold me.
Well, something needed to happen. Maybe shimmy across on the divider that's up here to something to get attention. Anyway, here's Brendan Woodward. Makes his first.
Let's try to take advantage of that. Not having the best shooting quarter and try to take advantage of a couple from the line would be great.
Yeah.
Good 3-point game, though.
Yeah.
For how not great we shot the ball in the second quarter.
Exactly. It's not like it's out of control here. And a minute left, and we still are going to be shooting. So maybe we can find our way a couple more times to that free throw line.
We're on a 21-6 game if we give up no offensive rebounds. But that's not the reality that they're going to. And it very tall, lengthy, good team. So
yes, coach, we'll rebound better.
yes.
Here's Cade Sutton. He's off the mark.
That's all I had to do is just ask.
Shall be rewarded. Here's Wymore trying to find a little sneaky pass along the back, along the baseline with Woodward. Gets intercepted. Johnson again with a head of steam. That was a walk. That was a walk, and they missed it. Anyway, here's Blaze out front.
Shooter.
Yeah, Johnson down low. He's going to be tough to handle down there. Oh, decides to pass it up. He's back out to Blaze.
6-3.
And again, offensive rebound.
Yeah. Like I said, all right. I think they're thinking one
Blaze
shot.
swings it to Johnson. Johnson's going to the bucket.
Maybe not.
Tries to give it up. Turns it over. We turn it back over. Interior passing. Somebody get in front of that guy.
4 seconds.
That's called Keppen.
That's
4 seconds.
not good. That was just not very good effort, honestly.
Yeah. And at the end of the last 20 seconds there, things got away from us. But here we are at halftime. Your Jayhawks trail 21-25. Leading scorer for the Jayhawks would be Gage Wymore at this point with 5.
That was a really quick half.
It seems like this whole thing is
30-minute half.
It's happening so fast for us right now.
Yeah.
What are we seeing out there?
A lot of offensive rebounds.
For the wrong team.
For the wrong team. I think if you told me that Jesup is down 4 at halftime, Parker has 2 points.
Yeah.
I think I would be like a little bit surprised. So I think that's a little bit of a surprise. They've done a really good job keeping him off the offensive glass and keeping him in front of them.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten any freebies down low. He hasn't had anything to really get him started.
No.
And you can tell it. So, yeah, I think coming out, you know, if I'm Coach Smines, I'm trying to draw something up in there, that little cross screen, because they're playing man. It's not like they're trying to zone him up or anything. So I think I'm trying to run some little rubs and some little screens to try to get him an open pass with nobody on his back, make him collapse and see if we pass out of it. Or let him go to work in the low post. But I think our shooting has kept us in. We've been shooting pretty well from the three-point line.
First quarter especially, yes.
Yep. And taking it to the bucket has really turned the tide for us here as well.
We talk about doing this. I did not do it. Did you write the first quarter score down?
I didn't, but I wrote the second quarter score down.
Beautiful.
Does that count for anything?
No, I think it was I don't remember.
It was a 4 or 5 point game at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, I think if I'm Coach Smines, I honestly, number 4, I think he's taken 6 or 7 threes. I think he's probably 2 for 7.
Yeah.
So I take our chances there.
Yeah.
You're going to have to close out on Cade Sutton because him going 1 for 4 in the first half is not probably likely going to happen. But overall, if they're in that trap, they did a good job. That we got them out of that trap. I think you'll see a little bit more. They did a little bit of maybe 3/4 court man on just giving us pressure and gave us a little bit of a different look and a little bit of trouble there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that. I would love to see Jesup go back to moving the ball. I think that first quarter early, they did such a good job of passing and cutting and getting good looks. And the
17-14 was our score at the first quarter.
14.
Game historian Anthony Baugh has filled us in. Add that to the resume.
Thank you, Anthony. This is exactly what we were going to say.
Yeah, what did I say, 5-point game? It was a 3-point game.
Yeah,
I mean, those are both odd numbers.
Mm-hmm.
The Vinton leading scorer is Jacoby Johnson, the senior. He's got 8. Coming in also with 6 is Colt Keppen and Jack Blaze. Blaze, I think you said, has hit those 2 threes.
Yep.
So we know where the scoring's coming from here.
Offensive rebounds is where it's coming from, yes.
Yep, nothing surprising. The scorers are scoring here. So
yeah.
I will mention before we take a little break here at halftime that I had the pleasure of swinging by the 7th and 8th grade basketball game tonight on the way home. They played over at Columbus Catholic, and the middle school there is BMAP.
Nice.
And the 8th graders played a tightly contested game, and they looked really good.
Good.
But
win?
They were pressed. They got the win.
Good job, 8th grade.
BMAP had a chance to tie it up with a three-pointer at the final buzzer, and it was off the mark. But, yeah, it was a really well-played game by our 8th graders.
Good.
7th grade, I had to leave at halftime, but they were handling the Sailors quite well. It
nice.
It was a pretty big lead for the 7th
A
graders.
little revenge from that high school game earlier this year, right? That's a talented team. They shot the ball well.
Yeah, a little
Played
payback
hard.
there from earlier this season for sure. Good. So yeah, things are looking bright in the program for sure. We've got some real ballers down there that, and I was impressed. A very deep bench.
Awesome.
I bet Coach Sabers and Coach Soliski have got probably 20 kids out both for both 7th and 8th grade.
Beautiful.
So, a lot of ballers. Of course, it helps a little bit here at the, I think the whole conference, and a couple years ago we started it, where the wrestling and basketball season are separate.
Yeah.
So the boys wrestle early before Christmas after football season wraps up. They have their wrestling season, and then right after Christmas as basketball season starts, and then they play basketball. So as a male or female athlete, as it happens in Jesup High School, you can choose to. You don't have to make a choice as to what your sport's going to be until you hit varsity level.
Nice.
So you get to participate. So participation's good. It really drives a lot of numbers out there. So good.
While we are on the topic of wrestling,
okay,
right? The team is headed down to state duels on Saturday, correct?
The state duels. That's right.
So good luck to the Jesup High School wrestling team on Saturday.
It was a commanding win here, I think, to get us into the duels. Coming in ranked 2nd in that.
Yes.
And
let's go take care of business.
Go take care of business. I think
some
the
hardware at home.
NICL Coach of the Year there, Levi Vogel.
Yeah.
He saw him. He was relaxing with a round of simulator golf the other evening.
Oh, yeah.
Down at the local establishment here, CJ Swing Studio, and
nice.
yeah, I think
probably hitting it right like normal.
High. He hits them high. He hits them high. So yeah, congratulations to that team. Hope they good luck on a
good luck. Finish an awesome season. What a tremendous season they've had. So
yeah, they've had a very good season.
Finish it. Nice job by Coach Gross up here. Zach did okay, staying out of his way.
He does just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does just fine. And also then, as I understand it, the duels are this weekend. You've got individual districts or
state girls individual.
Oh yeah,
state is today and tomorrow.
Very good. Yep, we've got that going on. But then qualifying for state for the boys is next week, the weekend after the duels.
And I believe Morgan is the only Jesup. She's wrestling for independence for the girls.
Correct.
And I believe she won her first and lost her second.
Okay.
So she's on the backside, but won that first one pretty handily, if I remember right. So good for her. Good luck tomorrow, as she is on to the next day. Bring home a state place medal.
There we go.
What are you looking forward to here in the second half? If you're Jesup, what changes are you making other than rebounding? What do you think Coach said in the locker room?
That's a tough one to coach up in the middle of the game. Rebound better. Okay, we'll focus on boxing out, and we'll try to focus on rebounding better. But that's not a lot of mechanic that you can fix there. I think the defense actually has been pretty sound. Like I get a little bit nervous. Jacoby was making Johnson there was making some really nice passes out of that zone at the free throw line. I feel like we got to either pinch on him a little bit, or maybe cheat with the backside guard in that 2-3 to try to take that away just a little bit. Give him something to think about there. But otherwise, defensively, other than the defensive rebounding, I think we've been doing pretty well. And as we've talked about, I think Masteller, we've got to get him. Find him a double screen, find him coming off a screen, backside from the top, something that gets him an easier look so he can find some handles and try to find some rhythm.
Yeah, absolutely.
How did I do? What are you looking at?
Tremendous. I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, I would just tell them make more shots and don't let them score as much.
Score more points than the other team, and you're going to do fine.
Yep. Yep. On the flip side, I think for Vinton, number 1 there, Cade Sutton, I'm going to try to get him going. That is a shooter-shoot kind of guy, and I'm going to tell him he's got the green light everywhere. He's shooting 34% on the season from 3. So let it fly, bud.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job kind of getting him off. I know he's got a couple fouls, so maybe getting him off his game a little bit, out of his rhythm there. Same with, I think, 4.
Jack Blaze.
Yeah, 2 for 6, 2 for 7. I think I can live with watching him shoot over watching 1 shoot.
Yeah, that was surprising that he was putting up that many threes to me. He has not taken that many on the season, relatively speaking, and I don't know if he's trying to take an opportunity of what the defense is giving him or what they're seeing there, or if that was a point of emphasis this week for them in practice or what the story was there. But that was a little bit surprising to see that happen.
Well, I think he was 2 for 6, so 33%, 2 for 7, something close. So
not bad shooting.
No.
I did not expect to see that many hoisted up from the three-point arc by Blaze.
Well, here we go. Second half. Let's see what we can do.
Jayhawks start the quarter down by 4. And I believe it will be.
That looks like
I think it's
Vinton ball if they're facing that way.
Yeah, it's going to be Vinton ball.
All right,
to start this second quarter.
We shoot better on this end. That's my hope.
Oh, I thought you had some sort of statistic there.
Yep. No.
I thought you were
80% of the time it works.
Digging,
all the time.
digging deep into the archives. Going to drop some knowledge on us about the north end at the South Gym.
Nope, that would take research, Hardell.
He's the natural flow with it. Here's Colt Keppen with that first bucket, and here they come in that press again. Wymore brings it across. They sort of back out of it.
Yeah,
just a little man pressure there.
I don't think Cade was on the same page there as the rest of the team.
Here's Masteller, one-on-one, but
not a travel.
He drug a foot down there, says the side official.
That is not a good call.
So that's turnover. Back to the Vikings. We got what we wanted there. He had one-on-one defense down low. There wasn't any double coming. It looks like they're going to try to challenge a little bit there.
No.
Stay home and make some other make Parker prove it down low. So
yeah. Well, that's too bad for Parker because that's a great move to get going and a good pivot foot move, and just got the wrong call.
Here's Sullivan flow into that side of the zone to guard Johnson. Out on the shooter. Yep, good challenge there by Cameron. Wymore gets the rebound ripped away from him though. They find. Oh, that's Cade Sutton. That's your shooter.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yep. They find him on the three-point arc, and he gets going. We don't want him to feel good. Here's Masteller wheeling and dealing.
Here we go. Get to the line.
Yep, he's fouled. He'll be shooting 2.
I still don't love that. Foul. Bringing ball up. Like we saw it last game. Too easy to get a charge.
Too easy to get a charge.
He's so aggressive at going to the hoop, and he's got a really nice spin move.
Leaves that one a little short. That's the second on Leaf Allen, the junior. Masteller puts up the second. That one's too long. First one was too short. Can't find the happy medium. Misses both.
So we're going to stick to the zone. It seemed to work okay in the first half.
We just got to identify Sutton on the backside there.
I think you got some mismatches if we do go to man.
Yeah, I don't know that we can afford to go to man.
Nope.
He's going to call 3 seconds. That official on the baseline, he really likes the 3-second call.
I think it's all he's called. I don't know how you can get that call when you're actively dribbling, but we'll take it. Made up for the not travel.
He does not like people camping in his lane.
Nope.
Get off my lawn.
Nope.
Out front to Wymore.
Good action here down low for Parker. That's what we talked about earlier.
But he didn't quite get it to him quick enough, and then he ends up catching on the three-point line. That's not where Parker wants to catch. Sullivan tries the lane, kicks it out to Seahouse. Seahouse will go to the baseline.
Good pass.
Into Sullivan.
Finish.
Rips it away. Shot up. No good.
Good rebound by Parker.
Hey, Masteller rips down Masteller rips down a board. He gets fouled by Johnson.
Much better set by Jesup. Screening down low for him. It actually caused a mismatch. 21 was on him for a little bit down low there, and they got away with. We just weren't able to get him the ball.
Here's Parker going to work. Little hook shot over the top. Can't get it to go. Battle for the board. That's Leaf Allen, 22. He rips it away. Here's Johnson. Got to cut him off.
Good defense.
Cade Sutton tries his chance. Passes on the 3. Tries
Watch
his chance on the bucket.
Backside skip pass here to him. He just really
Making space down there. That's Colt Keppen making space with the elbows down low. Ends up getting fouled. That's
and a shooting foul.
Yep, that's Parker's second foul. Masteller's second.
Coach don't like that. I believe he said that was a double dribble.
Yeah, he's.
Well, they're arguing over it a little bit, but very calm argument.
Keppen makes the first. Joe pleads his case. Make sure that.
I think he was right. I think that should have been a. He took a power dribble and then dribbled again, unless it got knocked away.
Made sure that he corrected that official. I'm sure the official appreciates. Here's Colt Keppen, second one good.
They've quietly stretched this lead a little bit.
Yeah, we're out to 11. Yeah, you're right. Got it stretched to 11.
Yep.
Yeah, trying to find Masteller down low, but that's some good defense by Colt Keppen, staying in front of Masteller. 2 juniors going at it. Here's Wymore, top of the key, no good.
Rushed it just a little bit. That length, too, will do that. You know, that 11 came out. Good closeout by him. That length will do it to you.
Flying at you. Disrupts it.
Yep.
That's blocked. Blocked out of bounds by Masteller.
Into the game is Jack Blaze.
Now Coach Weigel is pleading his case. Not sure what's happening there, but the official is face-to-face.
Technical.
Teed him up. There we go. All right. He told Coach Weigel he needed to settle down. Coach Weigel did not adhere to the advice. So he took administrative action to remedy that situation.
This is wild. Every game we've had a technical.
It's not you, it's me. It's not me, it's you.
I didn't think he deserved one, but we'll take it.
He was calmly explaining his situation. Weigel did not agree, walked away, muttered something, and he must have said a magic word or went just a bit too far. Here's Wymore shooting the tee. Misses the front.
They're different. Technical free throws are hard.
Yeah.
There's nobody down there, just a little different look.
All eyes on you in the gym.
Yep.
Makes one of 2. Just a ball.
I don't remember the game. I had texted you the other night. 8 technicals in, I think, 5 and 39 seconds is what they said.
It was something out east, Kentucky or Ole Miss, or I think it was SEC ball. Here's Peyton Cameron for 3, a little bit short.
Good hustle.
Oh, saved by Masteller. Comes in from nowhere, throws it off Jack Blaze.
Yeah, that's how he gets himself going. Get a couple offensive rebounds, just doing what he does, which is awesome hustle.
Flying around.
Yep.
It's a great play there.
Yep. Give your team another chance, and got away with a push there defensively.
Push. There's Masteller going to work. He fights, creates an offensive rebound. Here's Wymore for 3. It's good.
That's the ball movement right there.
That's
Get a nice shot. Right
nice
there.
creation.
Watch one in the corner. Can't
created
give that
off
up.
of a defensive rebound. Very nice. Shot goes up. There's a rebound ripped down by Masteller.
Eyes up.
Jayhawks are feeling a little bit, feeling a little momentum. Wymore through the lane, shoots for 2, and it's good.
That
quickly, we've cut the lead to 7.
Yeah.
Cut the lead to 5.
I think
My
it's
bad.
5. But they haven't updated the score yet. It should be 27. Oh, there we go.
My bad. Jayhawks down 5. Here's Blaze in the corner. Johnson, he'll try his 3.
He's a
That's
shooter.
good. Yeah. It's a timeout by Vinton-Shellsburg after that made bucket.
That's a big bucket
Coach
for them.
Weigel wants to talk about it. He's correcting some of his players on how to play defense and how to get a rebound.
Yeah. Well, he can bring it to this huddle as well. Rebounding part.
Maybe he'll travel.
Yeah.
Have speech, will travel.
Yes.
Coach Mine looks at his scouting report, talks through assignments, gets himself settled up. This is a 30-second timeout.
We've seen a couple more shots fall in the third quarter here. I think Cade Sutton's got one. Gage just hit that 3, came back down, got a nice floater.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's hopefully let's see if we can crack that glass off the top of the rim.
I like this. Gage is obviously confident with the ball, but I like Sutton on him just man-to-man. I try to draw a foul. Get that ball back and try to draw a foul on him. He's got 2.
See if you can get a cheap reach or something, right?
He's aggressive enough defender. I think you can get one.
Yeah.
Right here, just lean into him.
Seahawks catches, feeds Masteller. 3-second call. He loves it. He loves it.
It's ruining the game.
He loves it.
But
Peyton
it's part
Cameron
of the rules. So
pleading his case. He gets quickly corrected by the official and says, when it's time to get out of the lane, you can't just move from one side to the other.
well, that number 3 better watch it. He's been in there about a half a second.
We don't want anybody in that lane tonight. Here's Cade Sutton.
And then
Squared up for the 3, didn't take it.
The other end, 20 spent the whole possession in there. All right, here we go. Let's go get a bucket.
Board controlled by Seahawks.
To
Quickly up to Cameron.
Good drive.
He gets to the glass. Can't find it. Battles for the board. It's off Cameron, out of bounds.
That length, again, we've talked about it a lot, but that length gets you right at the end.
Yeah, struggle.
Jesup going with a little bit smaller lineup here, bringing
Andreessen and Woodward.
And Woodward. So
They check in.
find somebody to get a rebound. Let's go down and shoot.
Here's an entry pass. Board is controlled by Andreessen.
Good job.
Over to Wymore to bring it up.
Get a cheap one on him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's working against Cade Sutton there. And there it is.
jump
They
ball.
get the jump. They get the jump. Johnson got the jump instead of the foul.
I thought it was a
I
foul
thought you-
or travel.
I
but
thought you
jump
manifested
ball.
it there, Lucas.
I tried. We tried, didn't we?
We tried. Seahawks the inbounds.
Uh-oh.
Way out top to Wymore. He controls.
You're going to get one right here if he's not careful. A foul, that is.
Little high weave.
There's
a hold.
Nice, yes.
Wymore takes advantage, gets past.
Great move
Challenge
by
to Johnson, gets 2.
Nice back cut there, and then a nice jump shot to finish.
Yeah, that was definitely a hold by Cade Sutton out there on top that they let go. But we got the bucket out of it anyway.
They got 11 and 1, both on the same side, so that's going to be hard. You got to stay out of the lane, close out on that backside.
There's Cole Keppen for 3. That's no good. Controlled by Johnson down low. Keppen goes to the bucket, gets fouled. Who's digging? Who got caught digging? Number 0, Gage Wymore. It's going to be his second. To go along with his 13 points. He's quietly kind of had a nice game here from the offensive side.
Nice third quarter. I can think of 7 off the top of my head. A 3 and 2 nice jump, floater and a nice jump shot. So
yep, in these in just the third quarter, you're correct. So
got him going. Same thing. They got 3 fouls already. I'm gonna tell Gage if I'm coaching down here, lean into him a little bit. See if you can't get Sutton on his 4th.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
Because he'll come pressure. There he is, right there. He'll come pressure. Might have got away
Woodward
with
out
one
top,
ourselves.
running the weaves over to Seahawks.
5 out motion
There
look.
goes Parker into the lane, finds some challenge, but
That's a very
scores the
tough
2.
shot. Good finish. We got a 4-point game again.
We got a 4-point
Here we go.
game
We're back
again.
up on the fronts of our seats.
Did you catch us relaxing?
Yeah, a
leaning
little
back
bit
in those
there.
seats. Now
A
we're
little
on the
bit
front
there.
edge.
Yep.
Sutton standing alone in the corner over there.
It's just
Oh,
get on the
good
ground.
defense
There we
by
go.
Andreessen. Tips the ball. Woodward controls, kind of controls.
Kinda.
Gets to the glass, scores
Good
it.
finish.
He
We got
fumbled it all the way from
2-point
half
game
court,
now.
but
Here we go.
found a way to find the handle at the bucket.
Take a charge.
Score it.
Somebody
that
take a
could
charge.
be a charge. It's not a charge.
That's a
and
home
it's
run.
a made bucket. Woodward was set up there for quite a while. I think they're going to call him for the foul. Let's watch our replay here on that one. He was, I think, in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Getting to the hoop, you got to get your butt back and take a charge.
Yeah, he was
Right?
kind of set up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just not quite there in time.
Every time they make, Jesup's made a little run here. 11. What is
Johnson.
Jacoby Johnson? He answered with a 3,
Yep.
an offensive rebound, and now an and 1. So
Quickly slams the door on us.
yep.
Here we're back to our pressure. A little bit of a fumble. Oh, there had to be something there, but nope. Here's Johnson to the rack. He scores 2 on the turnover on the press.
All right, Parker, get out of there. Get to the middle.
Oh boy.
That's not a good pass. All right, there we go.
There it is.
Attack now.
There it is.
That's
There it
all
is.
right.
Attack. Here goes Woodward. He'll take it to the rack.
Still attacking.
Andreessen draws some people up, gets it deflected.
All right, Coach Mines, you got to get teed up there. That's a foul. Doesn't help your team, but
Here's Cade Sutton out
especially
top.
down 7. That's probably why he's coaching and I'm up here.
Here's Allen down low.
I'd be thrown out, I think.
Kicks off for, and there's Cade Sutton for 3.
Yep.
The sharpshooter from the outside.
Yep, shooter shoot.
Quickly stretches it back to 10.
Yeah, this 1-2-2, which we did okay with in the first half.
Parker Masteller breaking the press. Swings it over to Brendan Woodward for 3. Just a little bit short. Andreessen fights for the rebound, gets it. Looks to unload it from inside amongst the trees.
Shoot again.
Woodward again. That one's good.
Can't give him too many chances.
25 seconds here.
We got one out of second chance. There we go. Offensive rebound. Nice offensive rebound by Jackson Andreessen, getting in the right spot, getting up.
Turnabout's fair play.
This is a big possession here.
7-point game. They're going to hold it for the last shot.
I think number 1's going to shoot one right in this corner right here.
No, they're going to come out on him. They're going to look for Johnson right there, and he's going to let it go.
Deep.
And it's good. At the buzzer.
The 3-point line.
Stretches that back to a 10-point lead.
There he is.
And that's where we're at the end of the third quarter. It is Vinton-Shellsburg 46 and the Jayhawks 36.
Well, we got our shooting quarter for both teams. With Jacoby Johnson all of a sudden got 17.
Yeah, he's finding it both at depth and on the way to the bucket. He is finding the groove right now.
Yeah, I believe he had 9 or 11 points in that quarter. I know 2 threes, got an and one, and I think he had another basket. So.
Also, we had mentioned at the top the kind of the balanced scoring. Well, it's Cade Sutton and Colt Keppen.
Yep.
Both with 10 points on the game.
Yep. 10, 10, 17.
Really nobody with any foul trouble on either side. Several players with 2. Leading our scoring quite quietly is Gage Wymore. Like you said, he had a really good third quarter there to find that for us.
Yep.
Start out, it's going to be Vinton-Shellsburg ball to start the fourth quarter.
Jesup Community School District, high performing district rating.
There you go.
Congratulations to the teaching unit that is Jesup School District. All right. 2 stops, 2 scores, and we're back in it.
Passed around the perimeter there.
Good
challenged
defense.
by Masteller. Good defense on Colt Keppen there.
I would love to watch
Grabs
him.
a defensive rebound. Here comes Parker. He's trying to get to the rim. He gets fouled by Jack Blaze. He's going to be shooting 2.
I would like to watch him let 3 and 22. Let those 2 beat you. If they do, they do. But I think we've done a good job of contesting shots down low and getting rebounds off of those long 3-point rebounds. Not so much. We haven't done a good job.
Yep.
But nonetheless, good drive by Parker. Good spin move.
Parker makes his first.
Like I said, back into the game, Johnson.
Yeah, quick break there after that long 3 to end the quarter.
Yeah, he got the quarter break in 30 seconds. So.
Second free throw's off the mark. Oh, and there's a ticky foul from Peyton Cameron. That's just going to be his first.
Yeah, team first.
Not terrible, I guess. They always used to say they're not worth anything after the game, and you can't take them with you. So you might as well use those 5 fouls, right?
That is the first I've heard that.
Whoa, first you've heard that.
Yep, today's the day.
We'll do a little shout out Darren Treptow. Coach Treptow from 5th and 6th grade, 4th grade back in the day. There's another 3 from Johnson.
Back to what we just talked about there. There's no reason to double 3 in the middle there when you have a shooter out in the corner. But
Sullivan trying the baseline, gets it tipped, and before it gets out of bounds, Johnson gathers it up.
We've had a good done a good job driving baseline so
Here's
far.
Cade Sutton. He's off the mark. Rebound battled for, controlled by Johnson. He's going to eyes the 3-point line, pulls up and hits the 3. He is smoking hot right now.
Yeah, I mean, just can't turn the ball over there.
Smoking hot.
We got a rebound. That's 3rd or 4th that we've just turned around and handed it to him almost. So
yeah, he is up to, I think he's up to probably 23 points. He's not on the board right now, but I'm guessing he's 23 points if he had
17 and 3s, 23. Yeah, or 6. Yeah.
Yep. So I think he has found his range, and he is finding that scoring. So Coach Mines will talk about it. The Jayhawks find themselves down 15 here quickly after that quick 6 points on just a couple ends of the trip, or a couple trips to the end of the floor there.
Yeah, I mean, Johnson's just done a nice job. I just did some quick mental math on my phone.
Okay.
And I mean, he scored 44% of their points. So,
oof.
Yeah.
That AI will do about anything for you these days.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What's next? We're living in the future, man.
Yeah, I did Common Core Math, I think is what it's
Is
called.
that what it's called?
Mm-mm.
They teach that in Illinois?
Mm-mm. No.
Had to come to Iowa to get
We
that.
don't teach a lot.
Okay. All right.
They just.
All right. I've heard that.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
No, they don't. Not a whole lot of teaching other than how to pay taxes. Beautifully taxed.
That they're real good at.
Well-taxed state.
How much you make,
Yep.
that's how much you owe.
Yep.
Here we go with this press again. Vinton-Shellsburg looking to slam the door on this game tonight. Parker handles
Good
out
cut.
front. Good cut by Cameron. He gets challenged, gets it blocked. Got to go harder and get into the body of the defender on that one. Here's Cade Sutton trying his chances, going to the bucket. Blocked by Sullivan.
I mean, we'll take it, I guess. Those are back-to-back. There's a bump foul. That's 3 fouls in the last 3 possessions.
Peyton Cameron
here.
just a little bit short. Sullivan saves, but nobody home. Instead, it's Cade Sutton that controls. He brings the ball up the floor. We'll look to unload over to Jack Blaze.
You got to be careful. It's not like the NFL. We can't get fined for criticizing the refs, can we?
I'm not really interested in finding out.
No. We'll put it on Anthony's Chick-fil-A tab. Good top screen for a shooter.
Just a little bit off there.
He's not getting it to fall.
Yeah, Sutton has not found as many as I expected him to with the looks that he's had tonight. But Johnson has found them.
Yeah, I was going to say Johnson will hold.
Here's Peyton Cameron for 3. That's going to be a little long. Off the glass, controlled by Johnson.
A lot of good shots the last 3 possessions. Just didn't make them. Wow. Placed through the.
There's Masteller going for a board. He gets fouled. Foul is going to be on number 22, Leaf Allen. It's going to be his 3rd.
He's a 11 Johnson. He's a fun player to watch.
He is.
I mean,
he's got a nice mix of skills.
Yeah,
he can go to the bucket.
Yep. He's offensive rebounds. Defensively, he's done a nice job. I mean,
shoot the ball,
yeah.
shoot the 3. Yeah, rebounds, can play the post game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice player.
Good.
Nice set of skills. There's a runner by Wymore.
Yeah.
That's good for 2.
Nice floater. He's had a couple of them this game.
Putting himself together a pretty nice offensive game here.
Yep. Just get a stop. One at a time. And the younger Jesup basketball players up top there can feel it.
Trying to inspire their team. They're
willing their way here. We're in a man, which is the first time we've showed them this.
Got to try to shut down Johnson. Him for 3. Finally misses one.
Squeeze.
Wymore's getting mugged for the board. Oh,
that's tipped. That's tipped.
Quick tries to get it ahead. Can't find Cameron.
Right idea.
You know, I had the opportunity, Lucas, to check out how many Chick-fil-A's there are in western Nebraska.
All of them.
Grand Island is as far west as you can go and get a Chick-fil-A in western Nebraska. Let them know if
No bills yet.
Nobody's
okay, that's good.
cashed
Anthony
in.
is clear. He hasn't had any charges come back on Chick-fil-A, so that's good. Here's 55 with a foul. That's Abe Sullivan down low.
Yeah. I think you're going to get called for that. I mean, just took a big swipe. I think he got all ball, but you're going to get called for that big
Tough
movement.
to get away with those when the optics are that bad, right?
Yeah.
First one's up and good for Colt Keppen. He's got 11 points tonight.
Yep. Very balanced scoring on their side.
Yeah, and that's kind of what their season averages said as well. Is
Yeah.
they've got a number of scorers over there.
Yep. Rebound.
I think it's a testament to the class and the conference they play in there, because they're a pretty nice basketball team.
Yeah.
And for them to be a 500 team,
Don't
a little
rush
bit interesting.
it. You got time here. We don't need to shoot. Just throw a shot.
There's Cameron.
Good job. Nice
Finds
job by
position
Cameron.
down low.
Yes. He was working hard.
Cuts it to 12. 4 minutes and some change left here. Here's Keppen to the rack. Can't find it.
I would say we got away with
Rebounded
one.
by Quayle. Back over to, oh, he's gonna get a timeout. Okay, timeout by Vinton-Shellsburg.
Full.
Coach Weigel decides he wants a full timeout to talk about it, how to close this game out.
Yeah, 12-point game. Could be a big, I'm assuming, set play here that he's got to draw up to try to, like you said, just continue to stretch that lead.
Yeah.
Don't look, he doesn't have a board out. So. Much hotter shooting quarter for both teams, but mostly Vinton.
Yeah. Again, our leading scorer, Gage Wymore, 15 points on the night. He's had a pretty nice game. What's he average? He's averaging 11, so that's not too far above his average.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the guys guarding him, they're long, lengthy, challenging defenders. So
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep, good defenders out there tonight for sure. So he's put together a nice game offensively. Masteller stuck on 5. He's had some challenges down low for sure.
He's had a better second half. Not forcing as many, just got to the line a few times. And
better looks too.
Yes.
Yep. Better looks.
Started with hustle. I mean, he's just on the offensive glass. He got a couple good hustle plays and just kind of got him going a little bit.
Here's
good defense.
Allen going to work, hits a tough shot.
Yep, tough turnaround, good defense.
Turnaround hook there. Tough shot in the paint, but he finds it. Whoa! Little bit ahead there, Parker trying to find Seahawks. Led him, and Seahawks had stopped.
Yep.
Another turnover. Jayhawks trying to crank up a little bit of full court pressure here. Whoa!
Yeah.
That's a lot of pushing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pushing and shoving in the lane there. Johnson had it in his mind he was going to the bucket, and he was going to the bucket.
Yeah, he did a good job once he got past Seahawks there of continuing to keep him behind him and cut him off.
There's your mental note for your players who are probably already in bed. It's past their bedtime, right? But your players at home.
Yes, players at home.
Your young players at home, don't create space when you're dribbling the ball. Dribble into the defender. He couldn't get past him, right? There's Johnson from 3.
Pretty look, double screen down low. He comes up, makes another 3.
Yeah, he's got 26 tonight.
He's a tremendous player.
He is feeling it.
Yep.
He is feeling it tonight. Here's Wymore to the bucket with the floater. He's got another one. That puts him at 17 for the night.
Yeah, Gage is keeping him alive.
All right, we got a stop ball here. We do.
Travel. No.
That's Colt Keppen down low again.
17-point game. Those threes have really killed Jesup here in the second half.
Yeah, Johnson has really poured it on here at the in the second half and has really controlled the game, I think, from an offensive standpoint.
Oh yeah.
If it doesn't go through him, if he's not scoring it, it's going through him. Here's Seahawks out on
physical game. I mean, there's letting them play, I guess, is one way to put it. But here comes the double screen again.
Johnson with the catch on the wing, takes it to the bucket. Doesn't get it, but gets his own rebound. Shoots the fall away. Doesn't get that one. Masteller controls. Comes a Jayhawk down low to Peyton Cameron. Gets it blocked. There's got to be something there, but Cameron begging.
Good box out.
Good box out. Just couldn't keep him behind him.
Yeah, but turned into a rebound for the Jayhawks.
Seahawks challenges.
Nice job.
Good
Seahawks
finish by Braylon.
Peyton's got to be careful, or Cameron's got to be careful there. He doesn't get teed up, knocking the ball out.
15-point game. Just a minute and a half left here.
It's right there. That's how you break the press. Just like that. Get the ball to the middle. They're going to try to stretch this out here, which makes sense.
Yeah. Jesup is just going to play challenging man-to-man defense. They're not going to try to foul or anything here to try to claw back into this.
Nope. It's too far gone.
Too far gone. There's a nice fall away from
nice
Leif Allen.
You're starting to see the balance scoring here these last 4 or 5 possessions.
Yeah, Johnson puts up 26 tonight. What a game by Johnson.
Yeah.
Really found it on all ends of the floor.
It's been
rebounds, scoring 2s, scoring 3s.
Yep.
He's been all over the place.
I refuse to compare him to Jack Miller because Jack just had a tremendous career, but he reminds me a lot. I don't think he's forced a single shot. Jack really never. He's played within the offense, and the ones that he did shoot, he made.
Yeah,
very similar to watching Jack play. That was my favorite part of watching him play. He was always under control. He didn't force shots.
Yeah, we played from North Fayette Valley in our game to get in last year. We played a kid who's playing now, actually a teammate of Jack Miller at Upper Iowa, Cale Rector.
Yeah.
And he played a lot like that. He was long, could find the shot, shot the 3, shot the 2, was good going to the bucket. Just a good all-around player with some length.
They're going to clear the bench out here.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of subs checking in. For the Jayhawks, inbounding here is going to be Gavin Cherry. He's going to inbound to Eli Haggerty on the wing. Getting some JV folks in the game here. Haggerty takes it hard to the bucket. Fought for by Cherry.
It's a jump ball or a foul.
Also in the game there, number 5, Bradley Pint. Andreessen and Woodward stay. That's tipped away. Haggerty had it for a minute, tipped away by the Vinton-Shellsburg defender there. It's junior Niall Davis. Here's Woodward. Takes a look.
Nice floater.
Yep. Good shot along the baseline there.
Yep. Him and Gage have had a couple nice floaters. Firing it
Long rebound controlled by Andreessen.
Get him a shot.
Up quickly to Woodward. Here's Gavin Cherry down low. Kicks back to Brendan. Brendan Woodward for 3. Good.
He can shoot it, can he?
He can shoot it.
Hey, we got a 12-point game.
There's some things to look forward to next year, or as the season.
Oh gosh, yes.
I don't want to jump to next year, but you know, there's a junior.
JV's done great. That'll do it.
That's going to do it.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for the game. Your final is Jayhawks 50, Vinton-Shellsburg Vikings 62.
We suffered our first loss up here.
Well, it's our last game, so
yeah, there you go. Might as well.
I guess we're done then. That's going to be it.
Tough game for the Jayhawks. Good job, or shout out to Vinton-Shellsburg. Very long team, shot the ball well. Jacoby Johnson, by far and out, as a player of the game here.
Yeah, I think he had.
If we get our Heartland Technology player of the game. Should we start that?
The Chick-fil-A is there Chick-fil-A sandwiches in it for the player of the game? Is that okay? All right. Well,
popcorn at the concession stand.
Passing that one out if it's still available. Yeah, Jacoby Johnson had like 26. Like we said, we couldn't say enough good things about him. He was balling tonight. Yeah. Everything was working for him. And they had some balanced scoring behind that. Our leading scorer was Gage Wymore. He had 12.
He had a great game.
He did.
Just played within himself.
He did not have 12. He had more than 12. Yeah, he had 17.
Yeah, played within himself. Hit a ton of nice floaters, shots, hit a couple threes. So good game, Gage.
Yep, we had a couple players couldn't get going there tonight. I think we saw some defense like we normally don't see in our NICL.
Yep.
Schedule, conference schedule.
They just couldn't get Parker going on the offensive side. He did a good job rebounding on the defensive end.
Yeah, a lot of length there.
Yeah.
So, I think that's the wrap on tonight. Partner, that's going to be the wrap for us for the season.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you asking me up here and just riding your coattails for a little bit.
I don't know about that. I've certainly picked up a few things on the game from you as well. So it's been a pleasure up here doing that.
Yeah. Good luck to the rest of the season for the Jayhawks. Keep playing well. What are they? 5-2 in their last?
5-3.
5-3 in their last 7 or 8 games.
Yep, in their last 8
considerably better than the first part of the year.
Exactly.
So
exactly. And
keep playing the way you are. You're playing hard. Pass the ball.
And it's the right time of the season to get hot here.
Yeah.
Right time of the season to get hot and try to make a little noise in the playoffs, spoil somebody's season, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds great. Hey, we are getting close to the end of the regular season here. Our Jayhawks only have 3 regular season games left in the 25-26 season. Tomorrow night, the Jayhawks travel north to take on a good Wapsie Valley Warrior team, who they played tough in the first meeting of the season here within the friendly confines of the South Gym. Next week, Tuesday, is the last regular season home game versus Denver. And that's a girls and boys doubleheader.
Nice.
So if you've been stuck at home with all the cold weather, find your way into the South Gym and support our Jayhawks on that night. That Denver girls team is a very good team. Very good team.
Good.
So we'll see
Nothing
what that thing looks like.
better than an upset.
that would be an upset because that's going to be a good one. Then finally, a week from tonight is the final game of the regular season. That is out of the conference. That's at Walk-On for these boys. That'll be a boys game only. So this is our last appearance up here on the upper patio, Lucas, until next season. So if they'll have us back, maybe we'll come back next year. What do you say? No commitments. I don't want you to overcommit.
Yeah, I'll have to sign a contract. My agent.
Talk to my agent. Yeah. And again, as I said at the top, thanks to Heartland Technology for all they do in bringing you these games in this format. It doesn't just happen. It's not free. It takes a lot of equipment. It takes a lot of know-how.
Yes.
All right. So until next time, for Lucas Grimmenprey and our crew, on-site producer Anthony Bach, camera operator Eric Clark, I'm Ardell Ochsner. From the upper patio at Jesup Community Schools in Jesup, where the final score is Jesup 50, Vinton-Shellsburg 62. To watch this game on replay, as well as other previous Jesup High School athletic events, go to the video section on our Facebook or YouTube pages. This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology with music courtesy of bensound.com. Good night from Jesup. Go Jayhawks.